Okay guys, just an EdShed update for all the EdShed people out there who maybe realise that actually I have more than one car. Right, battery, it's going down, so I got her on charge. I went on charge for a little while on trickle, and I'm going to have a look here, and she's still quite, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her charging, right, because I'm going to try, if the weather's nice tomorrow, I'm going to take her out, loosen the cobwebs off. So for all the people who haven't seen it, or people who are pretending they haven't seen it, yeah, there you go, there's a genuine 3.8 December 61 3.8 roadster. Yeah, oh god, I just, you know, I love it when I come in my sheds, but we have got a bit of a problem here, is that we have a situation where we're getting really quite trapped for space. So my plan was to try and move the van. Now, obviously, say that Jerry's with me, my best friend, and we're going to pair to this. Now this is actually a lovely little thing, and this is something that does need a new home. Right? I don't know. If this video gets on there, my boy puts it on. For any of you who are interested in a lovely extras, needs a bit of welding. Wheel arches, prop wig. It's not major stuff. It just needs welding. So, for anybody who might be interested in it, there she is. She's far too good, and I'll give you the hit. I'll give you the kicker. She's got a 6-litre XJRS engine in it, so. It's got a lot in its favour, isn't it? So you can, if you can see it, you can, you know, if you want to buy the engine or you want to buy the car, I want you to sell the car. I don't want to take the engine out of the car. It's too nice. The car's too nice. The car is one of the nicest, cleanest cars. Well, I think I did a video which you may or may not see. But I will tell you one thing. It needs saving. It needs saving. It needs to be saved. And I mean it, it really needs to be saved. So for anybody out there who's contemplating an XJS purchase, brand new headlights, brand new radio, brand new crossmember, brand new subframe, brand new, the list of bits this thing's had in it is absolutely horrendous. Bumper's perfect. Somebody's got to want it. So send me some messages, put me some comments, and if you really want the bloody thing, and you can have it with or without them bloody wheels, because I've got some original BBS wheels I can put with it. I'll take them off. I don't like them, but I can put them on my XJR. So what I'm going to say is, you know, guys, this is not, after a while, this is fun. This has become like a sort of an ordeal, and it should be fun. So this video, if you get to see it without it being edited to death, I'll show you that I'm trying to get into the old pixie door, don't see? Yeah, the pixie door. Ah, we're in! We're in. Oh, and when we're in this. Now, that's Frankenator. Now, Frankenstein, he actually works, so. But I'll tell you something else. Can you see that this? See this hose? You see the hose down there? You can see it, right? Can you see that there? Yeah. Right, this is not, it's not factory, it's not nice, it's not original, and I'm sure there's going to be enough people going, oh no, that's no good. You know what? That up there, as you can see, is a air-equipped hose. It's a rear brake hose for an XKR. Using a bolt to take it that way, and it's probably not factory. It's not factory, but if it works, it's fine. Reaction plate hasn't gone on yet. I'm not doing the reaction plate yet because I think there's some more paint. But if you look straight up there, you were going to see my drama. Nobody knows my trouble. Trying hard to survive bad days, right? Well, I'll show you something there. Here. There. See that? It doesn't line up. It needs to be there. Because you know what the problem with that is? This is series 1, not 2+2. And as you can see, it doesn't line up. Yeah. So if I use that there, that doesn't line up. And if I used this here, this doesn't line up. And there's a bigger problem. If I take that up higher to allow me to use this assemblage here, right, then I think that's going to drop down lower. So I don't know whether that's going to work. But everything else seems to be working. Now I know we got all the people here saying, no, it's a Borges, this crap. When you know, hey, was it they go, you can have an E-Type or you can have a kit car. For all those people who've got a kit car, I hope you're happy with it, guys, because that's exactly what you've got. But for all the people who've got an E-Type, yeah, well, we've got E-Types, haven't we, guys? And a 5-speed gearbox in a synchro box car, it's got to be a bonus. So, you know, I don't really care. Now, you can see that little thing there. This is the bypass blow-off hose from here. You see there? And whatever you do with this, you go vertical, and it's not going to go. You can go on that one, and it comes down and goes up. But the trouble is, I've done it like this on a car. I have done this. It does work, but I'm sort of tempted to maybe try and go to some, I don't know. Sod it. I'm going to just find a bit of pipe I can use. Alright, okay, so that's fine. So we're going to get the reaction plate in. We're happy with that. We got everything else is looking good. Floors look incredibly good. I think, like, yeah, the paint was nasty, but you know what, guys? Wait till you get an E-Type, and you can do what you bloody want, mate. Till then, don't judge my E-Type. Just don't let me be judged by the kit car people. The kit car people who've had a brand new aluminium body shell that's never been crash tested. At least mine's been run into a brick wall at 30 miles an hour. Whether my engine frames are 50 years old or not, they're going to hold up better than your aluminium piece of crap that's never been crash tested, aren't they? So I think that's going to be quite an interesting proposition, because what they don't realise is there's some massive lawsuits in the pulpit over some of these cars. Certainly some of the big names that you're going to know about, well, are in some serious trouble. So all I could be accused of is bodging up an original car. There you go. That's what I did. But look, there you go. So steering column's in, and we got no play. Well, we're loose on the bolts, but we got no play. It's nice. Pedal box in. Gears. Now, I'm going to show you this bush here for the LT77 gearbox is no longer available. It's no longer available. You can't buy one, and there hasn't been any available since 2014. So, if anyone's got one, can help me out on it, very much appreciate it, because I could really do with one. I'll tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do otherwise. I'm going to rob something else. But if I bring this up higher here, this comes up higher, it's probably going to foul the top case. So we'll get the top case in and we'll see. I've got some seam sealing to do tomorrow, and I've also got to try and sort some of this. Now the wiper switch and the panel dim switch are missing. Now I could put my wipers and my indicators on here on the column and uprate this thing, which, well, if Jaguar had the bits available, wouldn't they have done it? Of course they would. I mean, we would have done it. So there we go. There she is. There's the uprated steering column. There you go. Wipers and indicators. And that will go on there. Now, I don't see why I shouldn't use it. I might have to make myself some of my own top cars out, but you know what? I'm going to use it, guys. Look, it's a bit about a subtle upgrade. Then I can put some dummy switches in the blanks, and all the gauges you can see are all shagged in there. They've all got. The sandblaster. He wasn't kind to the gauges, you see, which is a bit of a shame, because they were all bugs anyway, so it don't really matter. And also, we have a bit of an issue with the wiring. Now I'm going to get the same sort of stupid comments I've had about the 50-year-old engine frames from my 50-year-old wiring loom, but I'm going to go with my 50-year-old loom. I'm going to rebind it. The wires that are crap I'm going to get rid of, but the wires that are good I'm going to keep, because to be honest guys, I don't think it's going to matter. It's certainly going to matter to me. So, you know, you guys can do what you want. You can think what you want, and to be honest guys, you can, you know what, and as I said in the great scheme of things guys, you can do whatever you want, because remember, this is my car, my shed, my rules. And I think probably all going to work out is when he's got these things going, have you got a car? Yeah, I got quite a few of the bastards. So when people are going, yeah, but have you got one? Well, I have got one. I've got more than one. I got so many that you haven't even seen. So for these idiots that are sort of talking about the old 2+2, going, oh yeah, it's made out of bits. It's all the original bits. Everything that came off this car has gone back in. It's been refurbed, rebrushed and painted, maybe something, but it's gone back in. Some bits haven't gone back in because I used them on another E-Type, which I have, which is over somewhere else that you haven't seen. But the reality is I'm putting this together. The bits of this one came off that one, so I've upgraded one and made one older because I didn't think anybody, I didn't want it. And I'm doing this now because I want to do it. So I know if you're a 2+2 purist and you want the best 2+2 in the world, then go buy one. Don't ever buy mine. But if you want one that's actually got a lot of love thrown into it, and it's got a lot of lovely bits put into it, and it's got a lot of originality with it. In fact, it's got more originality than any of the crap that I've seen, like these bloody rubbish that some of these idiots have got. Then you're right. Buy one of theirs. Buy one of theirs, because you know what? Mine will always be a lot cheaper, but mine's going to be the most original car you'll ever see. And yeah, it's not going to be perfect. God, it's going to have filler in it, and God, it's going to have welding in it. And do you know what else it's going to have? It's going to have character. So I come out to do a bit. When I ran out of my Sally Jerry's drink, I'm packing in, because life hasn't turned out quite the way I wanted it to be. Now I've got to take the pedal box out again, unfortunately, because the clevis pin holes are too small. They've closed up. So I'm going to do that. I've got a few things. I'm going to try to do. I had a few ideas in my mind. One was the clutch slave, which is now in, and one was the master cylinders, which aren't now in. But if I can't get the bolts to the holes, the clevis pins in, then the other one was to maybe do this. Now, I had an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this up, because you can see down there, right? Can you see it? You can't see it. Can you see this? I'm going to cut it right here, re-drill it. Can you see down there? Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. You can't bloody see it. I can't see bugger all, guys, so if you can't see it. But basically, I'm going to re-drill these holes. And I'm going to stay a bit like that. I'm going to turn it like that. And then I'm going to use a bit of copper tubing, and I'm going to use the copper tubing to bring it round to a gentle curve to go up onto the bypass, and that sorts that. Then I've got a distributor, and I was looking, I'll do this because obviously whether Lee can make anything out of this video, I don't know. I open my drawer and look at this. There is a electronic ignition distributor. Look. Now I think Lucas, Prince of Darkness, I owe it to my car to use that one, don't I? So that's what I'm going to use. It might not have had that originally, but it's going to have it now. It probably had points, but I'm not having points. I'm not having full injection. I'm not having anything other than what I could put in that I've already got. The water pump problem is we've got a bigger problem with the water pump. We're going to have to go with the water pump you see in there with the twin pulleys, because the other water pump, although it's got a single pulley, neither of those pulleys will line up with the belt underneath. So, and this pulley on here is really nice because it's got the timing bars. Can you see this? Before, after, and it's got the old prong there, look, see that? So I'm going to stay with that timing belt pulley. So my water pump is going to go onto one of these, and my alternator is going to go onto one of them. I don't care which, but anyway. But yeah, sounds like that, guys. Looking good. I don't think it's looking good. So I'm gonna... the exhaust manifolds, the enamel's gone. So we can grind them off and we can paint them black, hammerite, black paint, black. We haven't got any black heat-proof paint. We can paint them manifolds, but so we might paint the manifolds. But if we do, then we do. So this obviously is our battery that's going to come over here. I'm not going to show you what I'm doing there, but that there onto there, that's onto there, that's this and earth, and all the wire I'm going to sort out. We'll rebind it all with new tape anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we actually found some of these, look, some hinge pins. So we got the hinges, we got the bolts, we got the things, we got the bonnet. So when I get a little bit further along, you might well start seeing some, maybe the bonnet might be fitted. We get the engine, fuel tank. Yeah, it's the paintwork that's going to be the problem. I'm not a painter and decorator, and I hate paintwork. And this car needs an awful lot of paintwork, so maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I could do it. I've got enough filler to do it. So let's wait and see. All right, to be continued, guys. Like, subscribe, follow me about. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, don't bloody look, because it can only get worse. But I'll tell you what, look, driver's side, passenger side, gearbox. You know, the gearbox, the R380 gearbox, it wasn't strong enough for the Series 3 4.2 injection engine, was the most powerful engine that Jaguar made. Of course it wasn't powerful enough. But anyway, that's just me. You'll never probably see that, so like and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.